Hi everyone. Hopefully a super short video on citations, in-text citations and footnotes, and on the Works Cited page. This video will demonstrate how to find that stuff in Microsoft Word, like what buttons to actually hit, and things like that, if you have a Mac product, sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a paper and put an in-text citation and then put the cite in Chicago format. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, if you can see this here, one second. There we go. I think it seems in better focus. Okay, so this is a paper I wrote in ninth grade, I think. Is where I got the folder from. Just for humor's sake, I'll point out that I wrote, in order for a person to experience a good life, a person must have three qualities. They are modesty, generosity, no comma there. So modesty, generosity. They're modesty, generosity, and another I can't remember. That's a good paper. I think clearly A work. Okay, so here's what you do. You put your cursor right after the punctuation where you want to put the in-text citation. The footnote, the marker in the paper always goes after the punctuation. Okay? So, I've put my cursor there. It's after the period. That's where the indication that there's a footnote for this will go. I'll then go up here to my, what they're calling, I think, the ribbon, the different tabs and then the ribbon, whatever. This top part of Microsoft Word. Home, insert, page layout. There's one called References. Click on References. There's this button here that says Insert Footnote. All you have to do is click that. I'm going to show what happens. If you look right there, it may go down. When I click Insert Footnote, I'll pull out some. Click it. That worked all right. Look, there's the footnote down there. Good job, us. And if we scroll up here, there's the footnote right there. I honestly have no idea why it should have put it at the bottom of this page. Shoot. One more time. Okay. Geez. I need to cite this. If I can get it to focus. There we go. References. Insert footnote. Look, there's a footnote there now. If you go down here, look, there's a footnote. Here you can type in your citation. Let's say you're citing a book. Control-V. Let's see how this works. I just copied this actually from where I had previously had it cited. But if it's a book, notice for the in-text citation you have author first and its first name, last name, comma, then the title of the book in italices, then comma, parentheses, Cambridge, the city of the publication, colon, the press that published it, the publisher, Harvard University Press, comma, the copyright year, comma, the page number. Alright, so if I got cheese, from this source on page 3, that's what that would look like. Okay? When you go to the works cited page, well, let me back up. This is what the first in-text citation looks like. Then you also need to cite the source in the works cited page. You've written all of your paper, alright? And you go to the works cited page. Here's the example paper online. Alright? This is on Moodle. You get to the works cited page. You'll put it in alphabetical order. It'll be formatted like this. Notice that it's single spaced within each citation, but double spaced in between the citations. Alright? Here is that same source cited. Rawls, John. Well, look, everybody makes an error. It should look like this, actually. Whatever that guy's name is, comma, his first name, and then period. Then quotation. And the name of the book, or whatever, in this case it's a journal. Here you have the journal, the name of the journal instead of the name of the journal. If it's a book, you'd have Cambridge, you'd have this right here. Just period, and then city, university, and then this should be a period, 1999. Right? It's the same thing except periods. Okay, that was terrible. Alright, here's a better book. This is what the book's supposed to look like. The name, notice this is a book with 2 authors. The first author, it goes last name, comma, first name. The second author, the third author, the second author and the third author for this book, if there's 3 authors, would have first name then last name. Period. Understanding Human Sexuality, italics, period. City, Boston, colon, McGraw-Hill, comma, 2006, period. Alright? Despite that one error, all of this, or the way to cite stuff, is online. On the Moodle site. You can also Google Chicago style citation. Purdue OWL has a very good website. If you cite Purdue OWL Chicago style citation, you'll get a lot of good info. Do not ever, for anything, use a program to cite your sources. I cannot stress this enough. Just do the work and find the author, find the date it was published, find the title, find the newspaper or book or whatever title thing it was published in, and type it out as it's demonstrated on the examples given in that PDF on the Moodle page that says something like in-text citation example. What does it say? Connect. Chicago Citation Guide. Pretty simple, right? If you use a program, it will get it wrong, and I will notice. Simple as that. I've seen enough of these to know what a program looks like versus what it looks like if somebody actually sort of tried to do it themselves. Okay, gang. Yay, that was longer than I wanted to. But hopefully it provides you something to look at and whatever. Enjoy? Question mark. Alright. Have good paper time.